Yeah, me and Bestie got our breakfast going on. Yeah, what we got? Yep, we got the same thing.
Yep.
Mighty mango. Get our breakfast on.
So I'm waiting on the food. My food is already ready. And she said that you didn't pay for it. She
What?
said it happens.
Wow.
I'm thinking I'm going to pay them.
Right? Okay then. I don't understand.
You getting what, some coffee?
Probably some coffee here. I'll see. How was the coffee?
I don't know how this was, but I got some over,
Okay.
I think I got iced coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, hello. I am home now. Me and my bestie, we went to my doctor's appointment today because I said last week, last Tuesday, I had a breast MRI last Tuesday, and they said that there was everything came back fine. It was just one enlarged lymph node that was under my left underarm. So, and then to mind you, I did have breast cancer in my left breast 5 years ago. So, and I kept saying, like, thinking to myself, like, all that medicine I was on a lot of medicine due to the fact that I had a cough, ear infection, strep throat. I was on antibiotics. I was on steroids. My last steroid pill was last Monday, the day before I went to my breast MRI. Because that itch I had in my throat that just would not go away for 4 months. Okay? And I've been to the ENT. I've been on inhalers, nose sprays. The only thing that helped me was the prednisone that I was on for 5 days. And that got rid of the entire cough, the sneeze, everything. So I never told these nurses at the clinic, I did not tell them anything about me being coughing and sneezing for 4 months, Didn't say a word. So when the nurse looked at my under my arm, she did a ultrasound that I had today. She did the ultrasound, and when she looked, she was like, So of course I'm looking like, what the hell she mean, So so then she said, let me ask you a question. She said, were you recently sick? Yep. She was like, I don't see anything wrong here. She said, it's a little swollen, but she was like, okay. She said, let me show your results to the radiologist out here. So I sat there. She came back and was like, great news. She was like, everything is fine. I was like, oh my God. I said, thank you, God. Thank you. And she was like, yep. She was like, usually when you, of course, your lymph nodes is your part of your immune system. And when you're sick, a cold, the flu, COVID, surgery, if your body took a hit any kind of way, your lymph nodes can swell up. It could be one or it could be several. So, and I was like, okay, I was reading up too, like that's probably what it was because I've been on so much medication since the end of February, the beginning of March. I've been on, like I said, antibiotics and steroids and nose sprays and I had like 2 Z-Packs, all that stuff, trying to get rid of an itch in my throat. And I kept telling the doctors, I said, it's not in my chest, it's in my ears. Because when I cough, I can feel a drainage from coming from my ears. But these doctors was like, nah. And all the doctors I saw, even my primary care physician, only one doctor listened to me. He was the one who prescribed the prednisone, and all my symptoms went away. With just 5 days of prednisone. 2 pills a day. So the nurse was like, that explains it. Yeah, just the one, I had just the one lymph node. So, but they do want me to come back just in a couple months. She said about 6-7 months. Just come on back and they can just look at me again. So I was like, that's okay. But they said I can do like a warm compression. Or even a cold one to put under my arm for a few hours a day to get that to go down. But it may go down on its own. Usually go down on its own after your body heals. Because my body is still healing from then the 4 months of coughing and sneezing. And I was told it was allergies. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But damn. I mean, this was like every day since like February. I'm hot. cold, cough, cough. And I was like, this is crazy. Yeah, so, and I've been to about 6 different doctors. And the last one is the one that gave me exactly what I needed, was the prednisone. I said, just give me prednisone, I'll be cool. I told them that back in February. No, we can't prescribe it right now. Why not? But the last doctor gave me prednisone, and within about, I think that same day or the next day, I felt better. So, I thank God for protecting me again. Because that's why I was tossing and turning all last night, thinking, oh my God, I hope they don't come to me and say it's something else. I hope they don't say I don't need nothing else with this little body of mine. I've been through the breast cancer 5 years ago. I've been through fibroids. I've been through so much. I don't need nothing else. But, so, yeah, that's why I'm going to pour me a quick little drinky drink in this little glass right here and keep life moving. So, everything turned out. My bestie, she called me last night and said she was going to come with me. So her and I was going to pick her up, and we just went on. Like I said, we had our breakfast and went to Wawa. Y'all have a Wawa in y'all city? It ain't all cracked up to me. It's just a big convenience store to me. I mean, whatever. Everybody blew it up like it was something else. Like they talk about that Buc-ee's. Now we have a Buc-ee's here in Ohio, but it's further. I'm not going to drive that far to go to no damn Buc-ee's. I'm not doing all that. But if it's one closer, I'll stop. But I mean, it's no big deal to me. This is a bigger convenience store. That's all. But if you were like sick like I was, with a cough, a cold, sneezing, hacking, all that kind of stuff, and you've been on different medications for it, and you get a swollen lymph node. A swollen lymph node, yeah, that indicates that your body is it was fighting off something, and that's exactly what that swollen lymph node under my left arm indicated, that my body was fighting off something, and it was that cough I had since February. Yeah, I would have had it so long if the first doctor gave me prednisone, and then my primary care physician, if she gave me prednisone, then when I asked for it to get rid of the cough, because I know my body, I know the only thing that helps me is prednisone. Just give me 3 to 5 days worth, and the cough is gone. So yeah, antibiotics and steroids can make your lymph nodes swell up. So yep. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Let me go ahead and get myself together for another day tomorrow. So you guys take care. Stay out the way. Lay low. And I will see you guys on my very next video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Deuces.